Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30-yard
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Big gain downfield. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. He's keeping it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. A lot of grass ahead. Past the 25. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Finds Hyatt. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They're now set for first and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run Pacheco. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams break the tie here in the first. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First down, here's Lamar. Snared by the running back, here's Trey Benson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll decline this and take the result. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Benson will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Benson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Rams will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He fires one deep down the left side. They connect on the deep shot. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll try it right with Benson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Devin White hauls him down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They'll send their tight end right. Play action. Here's Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on 3rd. Benson's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's contained at the line for no gain. Devin White hauls him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 10 now. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and 2, here's Jackson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. First down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Second down run by Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down. To throw, Richardson. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. He's going to push one deep down the route. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-point lead. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Jackson. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop. From the 36. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Texans with the football. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Jackson yet again. Able to get it to Benson. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
First down, here's Lamar. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right side. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
So now, here's third and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. Points to end a lopsided first half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Catch made by Austin. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. Houston calls it second timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Jackson's gonna throw again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Rams do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Lamar off the play fake. This reeled in by Benson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. The give now to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Jackson to throw it. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Jackson now on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He finds fans. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4 there, and it brings up an LA 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Big gain has them across the 40. Into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Hey, forget about it. Forget 1st down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson gets everything he has under this, and they pick him off again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision. The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
They'll run now with Pacheco. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Richardson on third. Lays out left side and gets it. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's caught at the 4. It's an air raid touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights.